Hello, Harmony Minded fam. It's me, Derek Everett, the author of Harmony Minded. My very first book about inner wellness. It's a guidebook for inner wellness, available through Amazon and through my website at harmony-minded.com. So check that out. You can learn more about me and my overall project, which goes beyond the book and now onto YouTube with our brand new channel called Harmony Minded Life. And with this channel, I'll be going over the different concepts in the book and even more as we grow our sense of community and togetherness to work on these missions of inner wellness and strengthening our experience of life by growing a better relationship with ourselves. And none of this can be possible unless we make a sacred pact with ourselves. And this pact is essential for any personal transformation work, because you're the one that is going to be doing this work, and you have to know that throughout every single instance of life that you have your own back. So, repeat after me. I have my own back, no matter what. This is the Harmony Minded Golden Pact. And what does it mean to have your own back? Well, that means throughout your day, every little decision you make, you're going to be there looking out for yourself, making sure that your choices add up to creating an overall good experience for your own life. And it's actually absolutely essential to know during times of hardship that no matter what happens, you're going to be there to support yourself, which means the limiting beliefs and the negative self-talk, we have to limit that and focus more on empowering ourselves with what we can do and how we can be creative to use our inner gifts to make our days just a little bit better. We have lots of inner gifts that we'll be discussing over time. The next topic here is that I am my own best friend. So think about that for a second. Throughout life, there's a lot of people that we know, but we can't always rely on them to be there for us in every single instant. And the person that we're with more than anything is ourselves. We're always with ourselves. And we don't want to be our own enemy, make our lives more miserable. Life can be tough enough. We want to become our own best friend. We want to have a good relationship with ourselves, care about ourselves, and look after ourselves. It's a choice that we have to make. It's our responsibility. But here, the next concept is I am my inner guardian. And so what does that mean? To be an inner guardian? Well, if you think about it, within ourselves is our mind, our consciousness, our sense of awareness, and our place where we make choices and decisions. And the different thoughts and feelings that come through our mind before we decide to act on them in reality are within ourselves. The feelings we're experiencing that we don't tell people about, it's all within ourselves. And what I'm trying to say is our experience with those thoughts and feelings are a huge part of our reality and our experience in the world. So becoming your inner guardian means that you're going to be selective about which thoughts you decide to follow and what feelings you decide to hold on to the most throughout the day. While it's good to acknowledge the thoughts and feelings you experience, just know that they're just passing by for you to observe so you can learn more about yourself and about the things that you care about. Being your inner guardian means that you're within yourself as a form of practicing mindfulness and intentional creation, which includes your inner narrative and your thoughts and the way that you decide to see the world. We'll discuss more about that, all sorts of things about that. But for now, I just want you to make that pact that you are your inner guardian. The next topic that's very important to being your own best friend and having your own back is that I prioritize my well-being. This is the attitude that we achieve, our golden state of being, and our attitude to make the best choices for ourselves, to hold on to the most sincere version of yourself and be available around other people, is that you need to prioritize your well-being. Every choice, every thought, every interaction, it becomes really easy after a while when you just allow yourself to constantly practice supporting your well-being. And what we do today sets us up for a better tomorrow. And so by looking out for yourself in this specific moment that you're in, you continually build on to better and better experiences as you walk through life with this attitude that I support my well-being. Everything around you is going to be an opportunity for you to practice doing that. Eventually you'll notice a significant difference, maybe even right away. The next topic is that I will use my gifts to create. So what are your gifts that you can use to create with? Well, these inner powers that we have to help guide our experience in life is different things such as self-value, self-compassion, promoting harmony, through having intentional interactions with other people, like co-creating good experiences on purpose. All these little gifts that you have, they can free you up from having bad experiences, whether it's self-acceptance, acceptance of the past, or just going forth from this moment forward and deciding that this is my new way of life and there's no going back. Well, there's many different gifts, and the most important one is your sense of authenticity and sharing and expressing who you are in different ways that become meaningful and fun and bring joy not only to yourself but with other people. These are different forms of sharing your gifts and using them to create with your reality. It's all too easy to feel miserable or to look at things in ways that we judge them and we don't appreciate life, but accessing our inner feelings of joy and appreciation and following our ambitions, those are all gifts that we have to share. Because, think about it this, if not me, then who? If not you, then who? Who is going to be the one that's going to be making these choices? Because no one else can make these choices for you. It's up to us. And also that it's a privilege to be able to make these choices and to use our inner power to create a better experience for ourselves. It's just a choice. There's two choices. One, not to do that and just to blindly react to life in ways that stress you out. Or two, to intentionally choose to make everything a better experience for yourself by using selective focus and perceiving ways that can be more empowering to yourself. We'll get into these topics more and more and more, but for now, we focus on this pact. If not you, then who? If not me, then who? And also, if not now, then when? Because all we have is the present moment. We don't live in the past. We don't really exist in our imagination or the future. We're here, right now, in this moment that we're in. And we're always in the present moment. We're in our bodies, experiencing the world around us in the present moment. So if not now, then when? Because all we have is now. And when you start practicing it now, you just make it a part of your life to prioritize your well-being, to look out for yourself, to have your back no matter what. And none of the other transformational work or inner wellness practices that we'll get into are going to be possible without this agreement with yourself. So it's absolutely essential that you choose your well-being now, in this moment, and for every moment, because it's a part of your attitude to follow the the harmony-minded Golden Pact. I do like the words Golden Harmony Pact. That would be a pretty cool way to say it. You can call it whatever you want, but it's the pact that we make with ourselves, that I have my own back no matter what. I choose to value myself and my experience indefinitely. I support my well-being. These are the beliefs that I wish for you to adopt and for you to promote in the world, because no matter what the setting is, it's up to us to value our own inner treasure of feeling joy for being ourselves, of valuing our own experience and who we are. This is the highest form of love you could really give. It's pretty easy to decide to love something in the outer world, but I do think it's a harder choice to realize self-love and self-appreciation. But this is one of the highest powers and gifts you could ever hold on to. It's a treasure. It's the inner treasure of treasures. And when you feel it within yourself, you start to vibrate it and share it into the world and give it to other people you care about as well. And it becomes something that they begin to awaken within themselves. And no matter what happens in the day, if you have this feeling within you, it's going to maintain your well-being. It's going to keep you in the golden state of loving yourself and appreciating life indefinitely. And this concludes our opening video, probably one of the most important concepts, the foundational concept of having your own back. So thank you very much for tuning in to my brand new channel, Harmony Minded Life. See you next time.